Do you know what your dog actually does while you sleep? You probably assume they're just lying next to you resting, maybe snoring, maybe dreaming about chasing something. But the moment your eyes close, something changes. Your dog starts doing things you were never meant to see. And some of these behaviors will tell you more about how your dog truly feels about you than anything they do when you are awake. Miss the meaning behind them, and you've been mistreating your dog your entire life. Let's start with the one that will genuinely surprise you. 1. They check if you're still breathing. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night to find your doggy's nose pressed against your face? Or their paw gently resting on your chest? Most people think their dog wants attention, or they're hungry, or they just got restless. That's not what's happening. When you fall asleep, your breathing slows down and deepens. Your body temperature shifts. Your movement stops completely. To your dog, every single one of these changes is a signal worth investigating. That nudge on your face, that paw on your chest, it's a wellness check. They're confirming you're still responsive, still okay, still there. This behavior goes back thousands of years. Dogs evolved living in tight social groups where monitoring the pack kept everyone alive. If something was wrong with a member of the group, they needed to know immediately. Your dog is running that same ancient program on you every single night. Some researchers believe dogs can detect subtle changes in body chemistry through close physical contact. There are documented cases of dogs persistently waking their owners before a medical episode, a seizure, a blood sugar crash, a cardiac event, as if they sensed something was wrong before the person did. So no, it's not about breakfast. Your dog is checking on you because to them, you're the most important member of the pack. And they take that seriously even when you're unconscious. And here's what most owners never find out. That check is only the beginning. Later I'll tell you what your dog does after they've confirmed you're okay. It's so quiet, so subtle, you will never catch them doing it. 2. The zoomies aren't random. 1 second, complete silence. The next, your dog is sprinting through the hallway like something is chasing them. They leap onto the couch, skid across the floor, tear into the bedroom, then stop dead, panting, alert, staring at nothing. It feels chaotic, maybe a little unhinged, but there's a reason this happens at that exact hour. Every time. Dogs are crepuscular, meaning they are hardwired to be most active at dawn, and thus the hours when their natural prey was most vulnerable, and when predators were on the move. But here's what most people miss. In the wild, this is also the hour for perimeter checks, for making sure the territory is secure before the pack settles. That sprint through your hallway isn't random energy. It's a patrol. Your dog is checking entry points, scanning for anything that shouldn't be there, making sure the territory and everyone inside it is safe. And yes, that territory includes you. Researchers studying domestic dog behavior found that indoor dogs who have never hunted a day in their lives still carry these instincts completely intact. Their internal clock fires at the same hours it always has, and it tells them, this is the hour to be alert, to protect, to make sure everything is okay. The next time they wake you up at 3 a.m., try to be a little less annoyed. Your dog is doing their job. If this is making you see your dog differently, hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming in the next video. We're just getting started. 3. They press against you on purpose. Have you ever noticed your dog slowly shifting in the night until their back is fully pressed against yours? Or their head is resting on your legs? Or they've somehow migrated from the foot of the bed to directly beside your face? That's not them getting comfortable. That's them making a choice. In the wild, dogs sleep in physical contact with the members of their pack they trust most. Not just close, touching. Because physical contact while sleeping means you have decided this animal will not hurt you while you are at your most vulnerable. Every time your dog presses against you in the night, they are telling you something they have no other way to say. You are safe. You are family. I trust you with my life. There's also a practical layer to this. Dogs are den animals. Shared body heat in a den kept the pack alive through cold nights for thousands of years. When your dog seeks out your warmth while you sleep, that instinct is still running underneath everything. They're not just choosing you emotionally, they're choosing you as their shelter. 4. They stare at things you can't see. You wake up at 2 a.m. Your dog is sitting upright, completely still, staring at an empty corner of the room. Not moving, not making a sound, just watching. It's unsettling. You might have even felt a chill. Here's what's actually happening. Dogs see the world completely differently than we do. Their eyes contain a reflective layer called the tapetum lucidum, which bounces light back through the retina. In near total darkness, your dog can see clearly. You see nothing, but it's not just vision. Dogs can hear frequencies up to 65,000 Hz. When your dog stares at nothing, they are not hallucinating. They are processing real information from a version of reality you don't have access to. Their ears might twitch, their nose might flicker, they're gathering data. And most of the time, after a few seconds, they lie back down. Because whatever it wasn't a threat. They checked. They decided you were safe. And they went back to watching over you. 5. They say I love you while you sleep. Remember at the beginning when I said your dog checks on you first and then does something else afterward? Something you'll never see? This is it. Dogs have a very specific way of communicating trust and love. It's called the slow blink. They look at you, then let their eyes close slowly and deliberately. Among dogs, this signal means, I am completely at ease with you. I feel safe. I am not a threat and I know you are not one either. It's one of the most vulnerable things a dog can do, because closing your eyes in the presence of another being means dropping your guard entirely. Here's what almost no one knows. Dogs do this at your sleeping face. Animal behaviorists who have studied dogs at night using low-light cameras have observed this repeatedly. A dog will approach their sleeping owner, sit quietly beside them, look at their face and slow blink. Even though no one is watching, even though you will never see it, even though there is no reward. They're not doing it for a response. They're not doing it for food or attention. They're expressing something real, in the only language they have, to someone who will never witness it. That's the thing about dogs. Their deepest love often happens in silence, in the dark, when you're not looking. And maybe that's what makes it so pure. It's not for you to see. It's just for you to have. If this video changed the way you think about your dog, share it with someone who loves their dog the way you do. And subscribe because next week I am going to show you the things your dog does every single day that are actually them talking to you. You've just never known how to hear it.